Hi, boys and girls, moms and dads. This is Mrs. Oliveras, and today we're going to talk about handwriting. When you're practicing with your child at home, you are going to use the kindergarten handwriting paper, and this kind of paper has a top line, a dotted line in the middle, and a bottom line. And you can purchase this paper at lots of different stores. I know even Schnucks has it. So anywhere that you find most of your paper. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to check in your child's binder, and they should have a copy of the alphabet and some form of alphabet in their binder that shows you the path of motion that you follow when you make the letters. All the letters start at the top, so that's something that your child should know and that we're going to continually practice. The third thing that you want to start out with is the correct pencil grasp. And as you can see here, my little friend has a wonderful pencil grasp. He has his pointer finger, his thumb, and his middle man doing the work. And these two fingers are folded under and they're not doing any work. If your child is having trouble with pencil grasp, you can purchase a triangle pencil grasp, or you can let your child's teacher know, and sometimes we can give you one of these to work with at home. This can help because there are 3 spots for your fingers there. So when you're practicing with your child at home, if your child is left-handed, it will be the same but only with the left hand. But there are things that you can do. You can Google how to work with your child if they're left-handed on the internet, and there are some more ideas on there. But with your child, you're always going to go for what we call perfect practice. So that you're going to make sure your child is really starting at the correct point. And if you need to, you can very lightly hold your child's hand and start them where they need to start. So like with my friend here, we're going to start and make an A, and he's going to start at the top line. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk him through it. So hold your pencil there, Betty, for a minute. And you're going to come down to the bottom line, slant down. Now you're going to come back up and slant down the other side. And he's going to go across. Now, buddy, when you go across next time, if you can go right on the dotted line, then that would just be awesome. Right there, bud. And really, next time we're going to start from that side and go over. But that is a great A. You're doing a super job. So then we're going to talk him through the next letter. And your next letter is an L, and the next letter starts at the top and go all the way to the bottom line and stop. Great, L. I love the way you made that. Now, do you know where your next letter starts at? Can you show me where the starting point would be? Well, that's really close, but it would be right here. And if you need to, you can make a little dot on the paper and give your child a starting point. And some of the letters that are difficult, you can hold their hand. So can you make an E for me? Starting right here, and we're going to go around and bump the dotted line and sit down on the bottom line. Great job. Nice E. And this is the way you're going to talk them through any letter that they're making or their name. And when you're talking them through writing a sentence or practicing a sentence, you're going to also talk about the finger space between the first name and last name, and the finger space between the words. It's very important when you're working with your child that you go for perfect practice, because when they practice something the wrong way, it's going to take a lot more times to practice it the right way to get it with them. So can you make your next letter, sweetie? Your X. I'm going to make an X. Are you making an A? Which one are you making? Okay, go ahead, sweetie. Make your next letter. Which one are you going to make? Okay. There you go. Perfect. Just next time when we get down here, let's stop right at the bottom. But you're doing a fabulous job. So you want to make sure you give your child lots of praise. And the most important thing is that when you're done working with your child at home, that your child feels successful and that you both had a good experience working with them. And if you have any other questions, you can always ask your child's teacher or let us know. Thank you very much.